know exactly what I want. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Are you happy?
No, I'm not happy. I want more. A good one.
All right. Come on. No more. Come on. All right. Now get your game face on.
You're gonna have to tell her sooner or later, Brian.
And I will. Just as soon as I learn CPR.
Do you really think she's gonna have a hard time?
I do.
Brian, how's my favorite boy?
Hi, Mom.
Dean, it's good to see you.
Well, here you are.
Oh, I always say my son has the nicest roommate. Where's this one from?
It's a Portuguese red.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
Oh, I bought you a little something.
Oh, Brian, you shouldn't have. It's not my birthday. Okay, what is it?
Mom, it's a washer to fix that drip under the sink.
Oh, you! He gets that from his father, you know.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Oh, I hope you boys have an appetite. Rose and I made our famous pork chop.
Well, they smell delicious. Wow, Aunt Rose, you look well.
Rose, you're looking fine. You been working out?
Oh. You go.
May?
What?
Mom, do you know that your hair is...
Yes, look it. It's his new hairstylist. That girl can't seem to do anything right.
What happened to the old one?
Oh, you mean Monsieur Felix? Well, that is quite the scandal. Not really fit for polite company.
But you can tell us.
Well, I was having lunch the other day with Mrs. Johnston from the Daughters of the Confederacy, and she has it on very good authority that Monsieur Felix is, you know.
He's, you know.
No.
Yes.
A gay hairdresser.
I know. What's this world coming to?
So, Mom, you stopped seeing Felix because he's, you know.
Well, what would you expect me to do? I can't very well have him touching my hair after his hands have been... Lord knows where his hands have been. Oh, I get it.
Now, who could that be?
Hello, it's good to see you again. Come on in. Brian, this is Charlotte. She's a lovely girl we met at the market. There you go. Charlotte, this is my single son, Brian. And that's his roommate, Dennis.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Brian, I thought I heard the door. Oh, this is Suzanne. She's the niece of my dentist, Dr. Peterson. Suzanne, this is my single son, Brian. Oh, my. You look terrible. What's wrong?
It's nothing, Mom. It's just allergies. I'll be fine.
Okay. Where's Dennis?
Dennis decided to get his own place.
Oh. Oh, did he finally find a nice girl?
Not exactly.
Oh. Well, you tell him not to be a stranger. He is always welcome at my table. Well, Rose and I have to finish up a few things in the kitchen. Why don't you two talk a little? Hmm?
So, your mom do this a lot?
Yeah. Yours?
Oh, every Sunday. Most of the guys she brings home are dogs, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah. If a guy's not married by the time he's 30, there's a reason. You're a nice surprise, though.
Hmm?
Looks-wise, at least. I like your hair. How do you get it to do that?
Do what?
Well, it's up in the middle, but then kind of out.
It's gel.
It's cute.
Suzanne's a lawyer. Did she tell you that?
Yeah, Mom, we were just discussing it.
So what's your dirty little secret?
Excuse me?
The reason you're not married yet. Axe murderer, compulsive neat freak. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, are you a Trekkie?
No. It's, well, it's complicated.
Okay.
Did Brian mention that he's a teacher?
Yes, Miss Davis, he was just telling me all about it.
All right.
You know what? I really like that top on you. It's cute.
Oh yeah? You do?
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to see my tits? Yes, I figured that was it.
No,
You two
listen.
have a nice chat. I'm sure you have so much in common.
Oh, yes. There's at least one thing we both like.
Oh, that's nice.
We're going to start with some salad, so if you just take some, then you pass it on to Brian.
Hey. So, Brian, how long have you been out? Out here in the suburbs?
Oh, no, Brian doesn't live out here.
Oh, no. He has a lovely old house in the city, very spacious. He restored it himself.
Well, now Dennis helped.
Oh, yes. Dennis. So was he your...
Friend? Yeah.
Your good friend?
Yes.
Your really good friend?
My extra special bestest bud. And gee, why don't you tell my mom all about that court case you're working on?
Oh, nobody wants to hear about tax law.
No, really, it's fascinating. Please, enlighten us.
So why did Dennis move out?
He said he was tired of the furniture.
Well, you have such nice things.
You know, a lot of times men don't appreciate the furniture they have until they lose it.
Yeah, so, tax
So
law.
how long were you two roommating?
5 years, and can we move off the subject
We
now?
need to talk about it. It's therapeutic.
It's annoying.
It's entertaining.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like they have their own little language.
Okay, look, just tell me this. Was it because he wasn't sleeping well in the house?
He was sleeping just fine, thank you.
Maybe the mattress was lumpy.
The mattress goes to the gym 3 times a week.
Look, I wasn't belittling your mattress. I'm just saying, maybe you could try changing the sheets.
I have a nice variety of sheets, that's not the problem.
What if the two of you went out and bought a nice end table together?
Call me old-fashioned, but I don't like to share my furniture.
I'm just saying, I knew a couple of guys in New York who were very happy with a non-traditional floor plan.
No offense, but I don't need the decorating tips.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Oh, would like some butter. Well, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Oh, yes, I just had a gay old time.
Oh, well, maybe the two of you would like to trade numbers. You never know when you might want to talk again, maybe grab a coffee.
You know what, Brian? You and I should go dancing. I bet you know some great clubs.
Yeah, Mom, we gotta go.
Oh, all right.
Oh, thank you. It's nice talking to
See you
again.
again.
See you
Drive
again. Oh, yeah, bye. This time they are getting married for sure. I can't wait to have some little grandnieces and nephews.
They're still out there.
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. I'll bring my cousin Tony. He's looking for a roommate, too. And he plays rugby.
Thanks, but I think I'm gonna be out of the roommate market for a little while.
Okay, fine. Call you tomorrow and check on you? Damn it. Why are all the cute ones gay?
She thinks...
I heard.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. Well, he does dress awful nice.
Oh, maybe, but...
And he was living with a man in a house they restored themselves with all those really nice antiques.
In a cappuccino maker.
And all those pictures of Michelangelo's David all over the shower curtain.
Oh, my. I can see how she might get the wrong idea.
Oh, God, what are we going to do?
I don't know. This is terrible. She's never going to marry him if she thinks he's, you know.
Oh, wait. I know just what we need. Rose.
Rose! 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 Rose, what are you doing? Glamour magazine?
You always made fun of me for keeping the back issues. July 1991.
How to tell if your boyfriend is gay. Oh, it's a little quiz.
Yeah, so we can fill it in and we'll show her that Brian isn't gay.
Well, that's very clever of you, Rose.
Where's my pen? Okay. Question number 1. Does he watch sports?
Of course he watches sports. He never misses the Olympics.
Note that men's gymnastics doesn't count. There'd be a no then. Does he have a subscription to Men's Fitness?
Yes, but only for the articles.
Does he have any pictures of Michelangelo's David in his house?
Now you were just making that one up.
Oh. You want me to finish this?
That might be best.
Okay. No. No. Yes, sometimes. No. Thursday. Wonder Woman and Speedo. Okay. 1, 2, 8, 10, 25, 37, 38, 42 points.
So?
Oh dear.
Well, you must have added it up wrong. See?
Oh.
No. Oh, no. No. No, I don't believe it. I won't believe it. You don't believe it, do you, Rose?
It's Glamour magazine. They know this stuff.
Where did I go wrong? What did I do?
Oh, May, you didn't do anything.
Maybe I shouldn't have let him join the Cub Scouts, because, you know, all those boys alone in the woods, anything can happen.
Oh, May, you
Maybe I shouldn't have let him watch the Wizard of Oz, because, you know, that scarecrow's very likable. Oh, that Judy Garland.
Oh, May, that can't be why this is...
What's that time I took him to see the Nutcracker at Christmas? What was I thinking, taking a boy to a ballet?
Oh, May, it's not your fault. Although you did let him watch an awful lot of Madonna videos.
Oh, no wonder he's gay, Rose. I'm the worst mother in the world.
Now, you are not a bad mother. You're a great mother, and you know it.
Then why is my only son a homosexual? How did I fail him?
Oh, you didn't fail him.
I'm never gonna have grandkids, Rose. Never. Brian. What about Brian? He's never gonna have a wife. He's never gonna have a family. He's gonna be all alone in that great big house.
Oh, May. Maybe they can help him here.
Ladies, the Reverend will see you now.
Thank you.
Well, you've come to the right place. Here at Gay Be Gone, we can knock the gay clean out of them. With Christ's love and mercy, of course.
We're just so worried about him.
Do you really think you can fix him?
Let me show you how our program works. We begin by teaching our new recruits proper masculine behavior. Check out the tits on that chick.
Check out the tits on that chick.
Woman, bring me a beer.
Woman, bring me
a sour
beer.
apple martini.
And then they practice in a more realistic, heterosexual environment.
Shake your money maker. Woohoo! Bambi, take it off.
Take it
I
off.
want to fuck her, and then go play some football, and then fuck her again.
Oh, my.
Impressive, huh?
Reverend, I don't mean to question your methods, but I don't believe I want my son behaving like that.
Lady, do you want a polite little wussy mama's boy, or do you want a macho stud who's pumping out your grandkids?
I guess so.
Of course you do. And to make sure the message sticks, we give them a short course of aversion therapy. See, every time Eric here sees a homoerotic image on the screen, he gets a gentle electric shock through a wire connected to his testicles. It's sort of like hitting a puppy with a rolled up newspaper. This will rewire his brain to start accepting more heterosexual ideas. And in so doing, we have cured him in a manner consistent with the teachings of Jesus Christ.
Well, that was certainly educational.
I guess. Oh, what are you gonna do, May?
I don't know, Rose. I want him to be happy, but look at him.
Oh, he's so handsome.
Oh, be careful. He's so good.
No, he's such a good boy.
Oh, you got it anytime.
Oh.
Okay. Promise you next time.
Bye-bye. Thank you again
You
so
got
much.
it. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Hi there. I just came by to finish the garage.
Oh.
Hope you like white. It's supposed to last for something like 50 years or some kind of graphite.
Are you happy?
What?
It's just you are usually smiling all the time. And this past week, it's something.
It's nothing. I mean, look at me now. I'm smiling. I'm fine.
You know, I would do anything to make you happy.
I know. I'm gonna go finish that garage.
You know something, May? I don't care if he is. You know. I like Brian just the way he is.
You know what, Rose? So do I.
Oh, God, I'm so relieved.
Even if I never have grandkids. There is not a single thing that I would change about that man.
No, me neither.
What am I gonna do, Rose? I can't stand the thought of my baby boy going through life alone and unhappy.
Well, he always seemed to be happy when Dennis was around.
Rose, what are you suggesting? I
Well,
can't.
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying that maybe that's why he always had that big old goofy grin on his face. Didn't he?
Oh, my God. Oh, I just got a picture in my head of Brian and Dennis together. Which one do you think?
What? Oh, well, you know when Brian was toilet training how he
I don't want to know.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now, only thing a good mother can do. There you are.
May?
Well, I just thought you might need a little help with the move is all.
Hey, May, where do you want these?
In the kitchen. So, May, how you been?
Little trouble with my hip, nothing to complain about. And you?
I'm fine.
That's nice. By the way, when were you going to tell me that you have been sodomizing my son?
Pardon?
Oh, is that not the right word? Well, what I mean is when you were...
No, I know what you meant, May.
You have been eating at my table for 5 years, and you couldn't even drop me a hint?
Brian was just waiting for the right time.
Dennis, listen to me. Couples fight. It doesn't mean they don't love each other. The two of you should talk. It's not right for men to live by themselves. It says so in the Bible.
May,
Now, I must admit, I had to get past all that stuff in Leviticus about the two of you being unspeakable abominations and all. But there's this lovely part in Genesis where it talks about how men should not live alone, how they should have a companion,
yes,
a helpmate.
Okay.
Now, I admit, you are not exactly what I was expecting in a daughter-in-law, but you do make my son happy. And Lord knows, I can be flexible.
May.
Of course, we're going to have to think of something to tell the neighbors.
May.
And I do not want to hear the two of you yammering on about how great your sex life is. If it's all the same to you, I'm just going to go back to pretending you are Brian's roommate.
May, no,
I can do it. I am very good at denial. Now, I want you to take these cups.
Now, May. May.
You left my wonderful son, Brian, for this bleach blonde homewrecker? No offense. I'm sure you're a very nice person.
It's complicated, May.
Complicated? No, Dennis, it's simple. You, sir, are a scoundrel. And you know what? My son deserves better. You are not worthy of a man as good as my Brian. I'll tell you, Rose, that boy's head had seen more bleach in a laundry room.
Oh, poor Brian.
Poor Brian? Yeah. Poor Dennis. He was lucky to have a man as good as my Brian. Someday he's going to realize that.
Well, at least you tried.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
But I thought you said Dennis wasn't
interested. Dennis Schmenis. I'm sure there are plenty of guys who would be thrilled to marry a man like Brian.
Yeah, but...
My son is a good person. He deserves to be happy.
Yeah, but May, we don't know any gay men.
Not yet.
May, what did you do?
Oh!
Hi. I have a delivery here for May Davis.
What a nice surprise! And so completely unexpected. Oh, would you mind carrying those into the kitchen for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Right this way. Hey, you didn't!
Where would you like...
Oh, right over there would be perfect. Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm Tim.
Hello, Tim. I'm May. This is my sister, Rose.
Nice to meet you. You ladies have a beautiful home here.
That is so nice of you to notice. You know what I'm going to get you? A glass of iced tea.
Oh, no, that's really...
Oh, no, it is such a hot day out.
That's
no,
fine.
I insist.
I
It
really
is important to stay hydrated.
I know. Thank you.
So, you like being a florist, Tim? Is it a good living?
Actually, I'm not a florist. I just deliver the flowers.
Oh.
Well, it helps pay for school.
School? That wouldn't be medical school by any chance.
Of sorts. I'm studying acupuncture.
What?
It's a Chinese method. You relieve pain by inserting needles into pressure points.
Ah, Really? Is that a good living?
It can be.
How nice for you. Then you must be a kind person to be a healer. Do you think you're a kind person, Tim?
Sure.
That is such a nice quality in a man. Because I always like a man with a sense of humor who's, funny. Do you think you're funny, Tim?
I guess so.
Good. Tell me a joke.
What?
Well, you said you're funny, so tell me a joke.
Now?
If you don't mind.
Hey. Okay, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta go.
Tim, one more question. Are you a homosexual? Well, not that you come across that way. I just...
Yes.
Oh, that is so nice. Isn't that nice, Rose?
Oh, yeah, that's really nice.
So nice. Because, as a matter of fact, my son is a homosexual. Isn't that right, Rose?
Oh, and he is a real nice boy.
He is, and he's funny, and he's a good cook, and he is handsome. Don't you think he is handsome,
he is
Rose?
so handsome.
Oh, he's going to be a great catch for some lucky guy.
Really?
He's coming over for Sunday dinner. Why don't you join us?
I would love to, but I don't think my boyfriend would like that.
Oh. Gosh. Nice boy like you, of course, you'd have a boyfriend.
Well, I really appreciate the tea. I have to get going now.
Yeah, just one more thing. Where did you meet your boyfriend? Oh, come on. We're grown women. You can tell us.
Well, the internet.
The internet. He met him at the internet.
Oh, yeah. I heard.
And is there a lot of homosexual men at the internet?
Oh, yeah.
Brian gets me these like 4 Christmases ago. Says we can email each other like I couldn't just pick up the phone and call.
Boy.
Sure are a lot of pieces.
I'll say. Where do you suppose that goes?
How should I know? The only people that understand these things are kids.
Hey, Mrs. Davis. My mom said you called about your lawn, but I just cut it 2 days ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have been mistaken. But as long as you're here.
And that's how you turn it on.
You are a very smart boy.
Yeah.
So what did you want to do with it?
Oh, we want to go on the internet.
Okay. What kind of connection do you have?
Connection?
Yeah. Are you using DSL or a cable modem? I'll just piggyback you off my wireless network.
Okay.
Okay. And where would you like to go?
What?
On the internet. Where would you like to go?
My son Brian.
You remember Brian? You met him at Christmas.
Yes. Well, he has a best friend, and he moved away.
And we want to find him another
best friend. Only we have to have a very particular kind of best friend.
Okay. I'll sign you up on Manhunt.
Really?
How do you know that?
I've heard about it from a friend at school, okay? Just don't tell my mom I know how to do this.
And here's some cookies for later. And here's a little something for the college fund.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, you deserve it. You were a big help.
No problem. Call me anytime you need tech support.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Look at all of them. It's like a catalog of man. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
he must have a real hard time finding pants that fit. How about this one?
I'm sore. I was really hoping for a doctor.
How big are you?
What?
I'm just reading what he wrote. He wrote, how big are you?
Well, that's an odd way to start a conversation.
Oh, he wrote it again. How big are you?
He's a fast typer.
Oh my God, it's in caps now. How big are you?
He's very impatient.
How big are you?
Well, Brian is 6'4", so right
he's
there.
6'2".
No, he's 6'4".
No, he's just 6'2".
All right, just write, I'm big.
I'm big. Cut or uncut? How old are you?
Well, it is none of his business.
How old? He asking. How old are you?
Well, tell him I'm 52. 52. Where'd he go?
Well, I don't know.
Well, get him back.
Well, now what in the world will make you think I know how to do that? There was this thing I saw on Oprah. It's called Googling.
Googling?
Yeah. How do you spell Google?
Well, what do you know? You have a knack for this, Rose.
What do we want to ask?
Where can we find some nice gay men? Where do we find gay men in Birmingham? Birmingham, Alabama, overrated toaster.
But May, that's downtown.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't been downtown after dark in 20 years.
Well, I didn't have any reason to go till now. You coming?
Hey, man, I got you. I live right around the corner.
Ladies, there's a line.
All right.
May, I don't think this is a very good idea.
Nonsense. I'm sure they're perfectly nice people.
No, May, let's go.
Rose, we're not going anywhere until we find someone for Brian.
Hi, are you a nice dog man?
Gregory Phillips? What do you think you're doing?
Mrs. Davis?
Does your mother know you're doing this?
I was just standing here, honest. I didn't know it was a game.
My friend Lynette, God rest her soul, she died of lung cancer. You are much too young to be starting such bad habits.
Well, he was kind of cute.
ID, please.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
ID, okay. I don't know. What? Here. Oh, golly, where is it? Oh, wait, here it is. Look, there's my license. It's kind of expired, but there's my shopping card and my library card. Oh, that's a calendar from...
Ma'am.
Yes?
Go in.
You are a credit to your profession.
Okay, come on, Rose. Let's go. Let's go. Thank
I'll
you.
see you on the way back. Hi. How are you? That nice young man outside, he told us to come in here.
$10.
10 each?
Oh, do you offer a senior citizens discount?
No, Rose, please. Here you go. No, it's good. It's always good to ask.
Okay.
Oh, it's so loud. It's so dark. How am I supposed to find a man in this place? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Does that hurt? Hi, my name is May. How would you like to meet a nun? I must be doing something wrong.
I think you're smiling too much.
What?
Well, just look at them. They all seem so serious.
Hi. I'm
Oh, Meg, let's get out of here. We don't belong here.
We're not going anywhere until we find someone for Brian. For goodness sake.
May!
Oh, my. Excuse me. Smoking and drinking.
I know
know your mother didn't raise you like this.
Can you please just go away and pretend you don't know me?
Is there a problem here?
He is too young to be drinking this.
She's kidding. I'm 21. See? I have ID.
Yeah, and I have a library card, but that doesn't make me Stephen King. We will have a Coke.
$5, please.
$5 for a Coke? You people must have a very profitable business here. Say, are you single? Oh, never mind. Now, excuse me. Rose, did you find anyone while I was gone?
No.
I declare, I don't know how these gay men meet each other if they won't even crack a smile. Why didn't you go before we left?
You were rushing me.
Let's go then. I'm gonna make these men talk to me. If I can face down those daughters of the Confederacy, I can certainly win over a couple of stuffy homosexuals. Hey there! I'm May Davis. Oh, my! But isn't it a lovely evening?
Oh my God! What do we have here? What Drake's dad and made that?
Oh, Grandma, the sound of music look is so over.
This? I wouldn't bury my dead cat in this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. Oh, no, please don't hurt me. No, go running!
Foxy. Yes, Fantasia? A tiara. Really?
I don't want any trouble.
You don't want any trouble. My dear, life is trouble, and it wouldn't be any fun if it wasn't. Saucy. Yes, Fantasia? Does my memory fail me? I don't recall inviting this person into my parlor, and she certainly does not meet the dress code.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just
thought you'd pop in and take a look at the freak show, see how the other half was living, take a walk on the wild side, and then rush back to your bridge club and tell them some shocking little story.
No, I'm looking for a husband.
Do you know what kind of club you're in?
No, not for me. It's for my nephew, Brian.
A wolf. He is a cool.
Yes. Oh, you know, his last relationship just turned out real bad, and his mama and I want to find someone nice for him, someone to make him smile. Well, you know what I mean.
Hey. When my mommy found out I was gay, she kicked me out of the house. Mine did have a few unkind words on the subject. Gross, is it? I am the Lady Fantasia Extravaganza.
Oh. Charmed.
And this is my protege and BFF, Miss Salsa Roja.
Charmed. You know, I just love your outfits. Oh, God. Are those Jimmy Choos?
Good eye. You know what Jimmy Choos are?
I've never seen any in real life, but I've read all about them in Glamour magazine.
You read Glamour magazine?
Oh, from cover to cover! I just practically devoured the whole thing the minute it arrived. Just all those beautiful clothes.
And yet you dress like this.
Oh, well, now, I couldn't wear anything like that. I'm not like you two. I'm not a model. Well, good. I'm nobody special.
My dear, you don't know how wrong you are. Ladies, it's glamour time!
Rose? Rose, is that you?
Oh, don't you just love it? Hey, so this is my new friend, Fantasia.
Hello? I'm Rose's sister, May.
Ah, the mother of young Master Brian. Delighted to meet you. Rose told me all about your little enterprise. My friends and I would love to offer any assistance we can.
Oh, thank you so much, Fantasia. Well, this is Jim and Glenn. Wouldn't you know it? They're a couple. Jim is in real estate, and Glenn is a paramedic.
Hi.
Hi.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
So I was just telling them about our little husband hunt for Brian.
Oh, he's nice.
Yes. Pity he's a cokehead.
Oh, well, what about that one?
Mary.
That one?
Alcoholic.
Him?
Passive aggressive.
Him.
Crystal fiend.
Him?
Republican.
Him? Mine. What about?
Also mine. What? I'm popular.
This is harder than it looks.
Hi.
What was that?
It's called throwing attitude. Ah, he's just young.
Well, that is no excuse for bad manners. What was that all about?
What was what?
That nice man just said hello to you and you just sneered at him.
Because he's like 100 years old.
Oh, honey, listen to me. Being 16 and skinny is no great accomplishment. Now, that man is a paramedic. He saved someone's life today. Now, would it kill you to be polite and come over and say hello? Jim, Glenn, this is my neighbor's son, Brad.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. So, you're like a doctor or something?
You see, was that so hard? And pull up your pants, for God's sakes. No one is going to buy the cow if they can get the milk for free.
What does that even mean?
Well, now, where is Rose? Did I do it right?
Like an old pro.
Rose! We're supposed to be finding a boyfriend for Brian, not...
Look at his honey.
Rose!
Oh, it's so tight. I've just never seen a honey that tight.
Oh, it is very nice.
Well, now, I'm not saying it's everything.
Ladies, can we focus?
Look at his tummy, May. I can count each little muscle.
Rose!
Look at the size of it.
Yes, ladies. He is a walking, talking anatomy lesson, but I'm sure Brian is looking for a man that... Oh, my. No. Brian isn't looking for a man that... All right, give me $1. Excuse me. Yeah! Mr. Stripperman, are you single?
What?
Are you single?
Lady, I'm flattered, but I'm not even straight.
Well, yeah, it's hard work, but you feel like you're making a difference every day.
Yeah, fascinating story. So you guys gonna buy me a drink now, or what?
Why would we do that?
So that I'll keep standing here being seen with you. Of course. Really, I like a guy with a great sense of humor. Because, life is just too damn hard if you can't laugh at it.
It's so true.
You both totally want me.
Nah. Not so much. Not since you opened your mouth.
So what do you do when you're not, naked?
I go to school.
School? Law school? Med school?
Art school. What?
Oh, nothing. Just me letting go of a dream.
Bullshit. See? You want it. Wow. I really wish my mom was as cool as you are.
Good. Can you tell that to my son when you meet him? And between you and me, Chase, he is a catch.
Now, honey, I get to go home to that every night.
so you can put away your pop gun.
Here are directions to dinner, 5 p.m. sharp. And you don't have to... you don't have to bring anything.
Well, thanks.
Oh, hey, Chase. It's not formal dress, but...
Oh, yeah. I'll put on pants. Oh, come on. Why not?
You're annoying. Vap it.
A twink.
And you're like total jailbait.
I'm 21. See?
Oh, this again. I think this little card has caused enough trouble for one night.
And can I bring my friend Miss Kitty? She is an elegant woman, just like you.
Well, of course.
Right there. Kitty! Miss Kitty!
Which one is she?
The one with the strong right hook.
I know your mother.
So?
Hey, language. Now, I hope you two boys can come over for dinner. Nothing fancy, just good food and good folk. Now, Greg, say goodnight to your new friends. I'll give you a ride home.
But I just got here.
It is 10 o'clock, and it is a school night. I don't know where your mother thinks you are.
Oh, man.
I heard that. Rose, come on.
Can I tell you two something? You all are the first new friends I have made in 20 years.
Oh, darling. Diva.
Oh, good? Okay. Do what I taught you.
Okay.
Fist. And then sister sizzle. Oh. I love you.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah. You should probably stick to university for a while.
Wow, you've been everywhere.
Oh, yes. Arthur and I finally had a chance to travel after Brian was in college. That one was taken in Rome.
And is this Brian?
That is my pride and joy.
Where's your husband?
He passed away a few years back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, don't be. He had a good life. I was lucky enough to share it with him.
Hey, Matt, you want me to get that?
No, I'll get it. Here we go. Now you hide in the dining room. I want to surprise him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, great.
Brian!
Hey, Mom.
I'm so glad you're here. There is someone I want you to meet.
Oh, yeah, about that, I actually...
Everybody, this is my son, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hi.
Now, this is the Lady Fantasia Extravaganza.
Oh.
Right.
And this is Jim.
Hi.
Hi.
And Glenn.
Hi.
Hi.
And I'm Greg.
Remember what we said about the varsity team?
Isn't that the neighbors?
Yes, we're trying to find him some better role models. And this is Chase.
He's going to art school.
That's nice.
Oh, and this is Miss Salsa Roja, who I might add has turned out to be quite the cook.
Oh, yes, you should try my huevos sometime.
Right.
Well, now that we're all here, well, why don't we sit down to dinner?
See, Mom, the thing is that
Wait, now where's Kitty?
Oh, nice sight.
Oh.
Don't ask.
Oh, well, does everybody have something to drink?
Mom.
So your mom tells me that you're a teacher?
Yeah.
So what's a girl got to do to get a little extra credit?
So what is it that you teach?
AP Literature?
What's your favorite book?
Look, I'm sorry. Excuse me, both of you guys, but Mom, can I ask you something?
Of course, dear.
How do you know all these people?
Well, you're acting like I never get out of the house. Are you surprised that I have friends you don't know about?
Yeah. Do you know that they're all...
Delightful? Yes. Aren't they just? So, Chase, you tell Brian about that painting you're working on, the one about Iraq or whatever it was.
Oh, well, it's this kind of allegory.
I'm sorry. Hey, Mom, I have some news. I mean, some really big news.
Well, I think I know what it is.
Really? Well, how'd you find out?
I'm your mother. I know everything. I wonder who that can be. Oh, maybe it's Kitty. Hi,
Mom.
Kitty.
Mom,
Hello.
Well, hi! You must be Brian's mom. I'm Jenny Sue.
Yes.
Jenny Sue Campbell. Oh, Scottsdale Campbell.
Mom, this is Ginny Sue.
Oh.
My fiance.
It is so nice to finally meet you. Brian talks about you all the time.
Does he?
Oh, my goodness, and so many people. Brian didn't tell me you were throwing us a party.
Oh, well, you know how things slip his mind. This is Salsa Roja.
Hola, delighted to meet you.
Just because you have a real cool cheese doesn't mean...
Tourette syndrome, poor dear. Doctors can't do a thing about it. And I'm Fantasia Extravaganza. So nice to finally meet you. Brian has been talking our ears off about you all evening.
Oh, you must be frightfully bored by now.
On the contrary, we're dying to hear more.
This is my sister Rose.
Nice to meet you.
And that is Chase and Glenn and Jim and Greg. Everybody, this is Brian's fiance.
Jenny Sue. Hi, y'all.
Yeah. Hi.
Y'all. Wait, you said Brian was playing on our team.
Yeah, well, apparently he's cross-training.
Would you like some salad?
Well, don't y'all say grace?
Of course, dear. Would you like to do the honors?
Certainly. Thank you, God, for another wonderful day and the chance to be here with my new friends. And thank you for all this wonderful food. And most importantly, thank you for bringing Brian and I together. Amen. Oh, my. This certainly is an interesting dish. What do you call it?
Well,
Vete a la chingada, pero robando pera.
What'll I name?
Mom, is everything okay?
of course, dear. Why do you ask?
Because I kind of expected you to be jumping up and down with excitement about right now.
Oh, you just caught me a little by surprise, is all.
Oh, am I not what you were expecting?
Oh, no, dear. I've always wanted a daughter-in-law.
Oh, bless your heart. You know, we should go out next week and have lunch. We can get together and go shopping, get our hair done.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Can I come?
Oh, of course. I wouldn't think about leaving out Brian's favorite aunt.
You know, Mom, I was really kind of thinking
Eat your
about...
salad, dear. So, Jenny Sue, have you and Brian given any thought about what you're going to name the children?
Mom!
Well, I'm just making conversation.
Oh, yeah. I've been keeping a list because I plan on having a big family with Brian. Like the Bible says, be fruitful and multiply.
Oh, Jenny Sue, I love you already.
See, Brian, I told you to get along.
Now, how about perhaps some red wine? It's a lovely...
Oh, no, thank you. I never touch the devil's alcohol.
Oh, all right. Well, Brian, how about you?
Oh, he doesn't touch it either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But Brian, you have such lovely taste.
Yeah, well, Ginny Sue's helping me clean up my act.
That's right. No more drinking, no more swearing, and oh, don't get me started on those practical jokes. I don't know how you ever put up with those.
So, Jenny, how long have you and Brian been seeing each other?
Oh, not long. When it's right, you just know it.
And how did you two meet?
Oh, it was sweet. We met through my daddy.
Really? Who's your father?
Yeah, who's your daddy?
He's the minister down at Conquering Faith Baptist.
Really? But we're Episcopal. Brian, how did you...
really great start, Mom.
Oh, thank you. Anything else you need, Dust?
You know, the church has a Christian singles night on Thursday. Y'all should come down sometime.
I'm not sure we'd fit in.
Oh, nonsense. Oh, you would be the belle of the ball. And you know, We've dropped that whole rule against interracial dating.
How wonderfully progressive of you.
Thank you. You boys should come too.
We're kind of taken.
Oh, are y'all married?
Only in Massachusetts.
Jenny Sue, have you and Brian given any thought of how the children are going to be brought up?
Oh, yeah, they're going to be homeschooled just like I was.
Homeschooled?
Well, we wouldn't want them exposed to all that amoral, secular, humanist devil worship in the public school system now, would we?
That must be rough on you, Brian. Do they make you sacrifice the goat at the beginning of class or at the end?
My daddy's going to find him a new job.
What?
I mean, that hasn't actually been settled yet.
Brian, you love those kids you teach.
Yeah. And now I'm going to have kids of my own.
Yes, I guess.
So, Jenny Sue, Brian keeps telling me how much the two of you have in common.
Oh, that's so true.
Things like...
Oh, well, we both just love pecan pie. Can't get enough of it. Isn't that nice? And long walks. Oh, and puppies. Huh? We both love puppies.
Well, that's nice.
And Brian is such a good listener. Why, sometimes I'll just go on and on and on talking about the silliest little things hour after hour after hour, and he won't even say a word.
Really?
So, dear, when's the wedding?
Well, we haven't set a date yet, but I do love the idea of a June wedding.
Oh, so soon.
Are you going to hire a florist, or is Brian going to do the flower arrangements?
What do you mean?
She means, do you know that your fiancé is gay? Woo!
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, Mom, breathe! Breathe! No, don't try to talk, Mom. Breathe!
Yes, my fiance's mother's having a stroke.
Don't talk, breathe!
Are you okay, man?
Well, actually, how do you
Mom, breathe! Oh, God, doesn't anybody else see?
I do, and I don't think she's having a stroke.
I am not having a stroke.
Sure?
I mean, maybe we should just check you in, just for precautionary sake, Mom.
It. Don't worry about me. What about your fiancé?
Oh, she knows.
She knows?
She knows.
And I am just tickled pink to be the one saving Brian from a life of sin and perversion. You pass the butter.
So, great pork chops.
Brian, I did hear you right. You did say that you were gay.
Mom, if I say yes, are you going to have a stroke?
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
But you're marrying Jenny Sue.
Well, ain't it grand? I get to catch up a husband like this, and I get to save a soul for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He's a twofer.
And I thought you'd kind of be happy that I'm finally settling down.
Yeah, I guess. So, Chase, you help me out here. I thought that being gay means that you fall in love with other men.
That's what I thought.
Just checking. So, Brian, do you love this girl?
Mom, I like her a lot. And I'll love my kids.
Oh, and he is going to love me, Mrs. Davis. Don't you worry about that. Everybody loves me. Oh, except for that one weird little boy back in Sunday school. I think his name was Curtis. Oh, no matter how nice I was to him, he just would not like me back.
Did you try flirting?
Yes.
Flattery?
Yes.
Bribery?
I even baked that boy peach biscuits. I tell you, nothing worked. By the way, I hate to pry into another woman's secrets.
Oh, pry away.
Well, there is something I've just been dying to ask you ever since I laid eyes on you.
Mom, she's a sweet girl.
Brian, she's practically cotton candy.
She's going to make a great mother.
Oh, maybe, but be practical. Have you thought this through? I mean, how's it all going to work? In the bedroom.
Oh, Mom, come on. I mean, it's not like I can't be with a woman.
You sure?
Well, there was this time in college.
I don't want to know the details. You tell me this. Does she make you happy? I mean, laugh out loud, thrilled to be alive, smiling all the time, happy.
Mom, I'm 30.
So?
The number of women willing to marry a 30-year-old gay guy, it's kind of limited. If I want to have kids, it has to be now, and it has to be Jenny.
But you're not just doing this because, you know, Dennis.
You knew about Dennis?
I'm your mother. I know everything. So,
You just don't know what it's like. I mean, I keep going to these clubs, and half the guys are on crystal meth, and the other half are sneering at me because, God forbid, they actually talk to somebody born before 1980.
It's not that bad.
You wait 5 years, then you come talk to me.
but Brian.
Mom, I don't want to waste the rest of my life chasing after somebody who cares more about what gym I go to than what's going on with me. I want somebody that cares about me.
That's all I want.
Then be happy for me.
This adds the shine. And do this.
You sure know a lot about makeup.
I have a lot to hide.
Stop it. You can't be a day over 30.
Oh, you're so sweet. Blonde as a bat, but so sweet.
Well, we hate to eat and run, but we really should be going.
Oh, but Brian, finish your...
Well, it was nice to meet y'all. Mrs. Davis, thank you for a lovely evening.
Oh, it was so nice to meet you too, dear.
My parents are dying to meet you. Can you come over to our house on Friday?
Oh, gee, you know, your parents live so far out in the country.
I would love to come.
Yay!
Y'all.
You know what? I have a better idea. Why don't they come over here for dinner?
Oh, they couldn't impose.
Oh, no, please. They have done so much already, getting the two of you together. And sometimes I like having the home court advantage.
Mom, I'm really
I
not
will not take no for an answer. Shall we say 6?
Well, okay then. Oh, it's going to be so much fun having you in the family.
Look, Mom, I really don't think that this
I just want you to be happy. Now, you kids go have fun.
Okay.
Well, hello.
Mom, you remember Jenny Sue?
Oh, how could I forget? Nice to see you again.
Oh, we are just as pleased as punch you invited us over. These are my parents.
I'm John, but my friends call me Buddy. And this is my wife, Edna.
Nice to meet you. An absolute pleasure. Well, why don't y'all come inside?
Miss Davis, you have a lovely...
Wow. Mom,
Oh, I just love it. You're so adventuresome.
Oh, well, now that you're looking after my Brian, I have found time for so many new interests.
Really?
Such as?
Can I offer anyone a drink?
Oh, thank you, but we never touch.
The devil's alcohol, I remember now. Well, Brian, how about you? I just learned how to make a sour apple martini, and I'm dying
Mom,
to try.
you know I don't drink alcohol anymore.
Silly me. Well, Jenny Sue, you have certainly had an influence over my little Brian.
Why, thank you.
It's almost like I'm getting a whole new son.
You know, Mom, I could really go for a glass of iced tea.
What a nice idea. Why don't you fetch a pitcher for the rest of us? I can't tell you how happy I am that he is marrying a nice girl like Jenny Sue.
My little pumpkin is quite a catch.
And you're okay with Brian being...
The past is past.
And I always said, if anyone can turn a queer man straight, it's my little girl.
Really? You actually went around saying that.
Yeah.
So, is everybody getting along?
Of course, dear. I was just telling Jenny Sue how I can't wait to get some grandkids.
Oh, and I can't wait to get started on them. But I will, of course, wait until after we're married.
That might be best.
Oh. Sorry, is this a bad time?
Oh, Chase, it is never a bad time to see you.
Well, I finished the piece, and would you like to take a look at it?
I can't wait.
Okay.
Chase is such a sweet boy. He's been helping me out around the house.
Well, Mom, you know I would do that if you just asked.
Oh, don't be silly. Jess needs to earn a little money for art school. Besides, I'm sure you're much too busy fixing up your place for Jenny Sue.
Oh, we're not going to keep that old place.
Really?
Well,
we've picked out a new house for them in our neighborhood.
Calvary Heights. It's a gated Christian community. Very nice, only the right sort.
Well, we really haven't decided yet.
No nonsense. No grandchild of mine is going to be raised in that heckhole of a neighborhood you live in.
Did you know there is a Mormon family living just down the block from here?
And the Muslims are moving in.
There's even a rumor of
Unitarians. No.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Oh, my Lord.
It's,
Oh, Chase. When you said that you were doing a portrait, I assumed...
Isn't that George Bush?
Yep.
And that's his penis.
Well, as near as I could guess.
You know, it's really funny how people have different interpretations of art.
Oh! I just got it! The Emperor has no clothes.
I was wondering if you were gonna get the reference. So, you want me to come back tomorrow so I can hang it?
No, could you do it now? I want it right here over the fireplace.
What?
Well, now that I've seen it, I can't go another night without looking at it.
You're hanging a picture of a naked man in your living room?
I don't see what the big deal is, Daddy. Well, Brian has the shower curtain covered with little pictures of...
Wow, I can tell we're gonna have some lively art discussions over family dinners, huh?
What is on your shower curtain?
It's a sketch of Michelangelo's.
Who's that?
Probably just Fantasia.
May, darling, so good to see you.
Fantasia!
What a nice surprise!
What an unexpected pleasure.
These are my parents. This is Edna and Buddy. Mom, this is Fantasia. She's the one that showed me this trick with the lipstick.
Really? Well, you didn't tell me that she's
colored? Did I forget to mention that? What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Picking up Rose. We have tickets to see a show.
Oh, a girls' night out. That sounds like so much fun. Now, you've got to promise to tell me each and everything that you get into because I want to hear all
Jenny
about
Sue.
it. Oh, Jenny Sue.
Nobody likes a girl who talks too much.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what are you two ladies gonna see?
Oh, it's called Overnight Mail. It's a group of male strippers.
Mom, shouldn't we be sitting down to dinner?
Brian, don't be rude to my friends. Besides, that roast won't be ready for another 20 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, Fantasia. It's good to see you.
Think nothing of it. I know planning a wedding can be ever so stressful.
Can I get you something? Maybe a glass of iced tea?
Actually, I'm dressed for red wine if you got it.
I've got a bottle in the kitchen.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hi, Fantasia.
Oh, well, hello. And how is our budding young artist tonight?
Well,
nice job with the flesh tones. Oh, but his willy isn't that big.
How would you?
One of my performing gigs. Those skull and bone chaps, though, the artist soirees. I'll tell you all about it at your bachelorette party.
I got a party?
Well, of course. We can't let you get married without one last night of fun.
Talk about your new friend.
I was thinking we'd go with a Western theme, you know? And all the guests can wear these nice little cowgirl outfits.
Yeah,
and for the,
I'm not sure that's really such a
Hey,
great
sport.
idea.
I'm looking for a stud. In the wall.
Right.
I know this one performer by the name of Cowboy Joe who can do a trick with a 10-gallon hat where he pulls his...
Well, I wish the best for the both of you.
Ow! Damn it!
I think you mean oops.
What?
Oops. You're gonna be hanging with the holy roller soon, and you don't want to be using the D word. Trust me, my mom is Pentecostal.
And it just hangs there. Oh, thank you. Aren't you having any, Edna?
Looks like you're gonna make
We never touch the devil's alcohol.
Oh, really? You mean Satan is responsible for this delightful Merlot?
Oh, he is a cagey one.
So, does your mom know about...
Me? Oh yeah. I told her when I was 16.
Wow. Do you two ever talk?
Talk? No. Shout lots.
Sorry.
Hey, at least we're still trying.
It's right there in the Bible.
Yes, sir. I mean, that Merlot was practically mint juice.
Oh, I must have missed that verse.
Wait a minute. Didn't Jesus once turn water into wine?
He must have been very popular at parties.
So, what do you think?
Do you want the nice answer or the honest
So
one?
you see, it was just a demonstration of his power.
Not bartending?
Most certainly not.
You asked my opinion.
I know, and I think it is so cute that you had an art class in college.
So Jesus makes wine for his guests, but they're not allowed to drink it?
Now you got it.
I'll bet nobody went back to his parties the second time.
I bet you can actually use the word impressionism in a sentence.
Listen, mister, I will have you know that I was...
No, all I was saying was that if I was the host, I personally
The puppies!
What?
Jenny Sue and I have decided to adopt a puppy.
We did?
Oh, well, isn't that nice?
Yes, as long as it's a big dog. I hate those yappy little
Oh,
things.
yes, Butterick, I know exactly what you mean. I simply can't abide those little purse rats.
I know! What was Paris Hilton thinking?
And who said that bitch knew anything about fashion?
I don't know. I thought that top she wore to the Emmys was really cute.
You mean that thing with the ruffles? You like that?
Well, not on me, but maybe on somebody with a little bit more cleavage.
You think?
Well, yeah, on you it would just be darling.
Oh, Jenny
maybe
Sue.
just a little... Too much talking. Sorry, Mama.
So, about that dog, we were thinking about maybe a German Shepherd, perhaps. Aunt Rose?
Hello. I'm Rose.
Now there's a woman that knows how to make an entrance.
Oh, you are just too cute for words.
Oh, do you like it? I was afraid the feathers might be too much.
Oh, no, Jenny Sue's right. It's adorable. You know, we are having a senior social at our church this Saturday. You ought to come.
Oh, well, thank you so much. But Saturday's when I see my boyfriends.
Well, did you say boyfriend?
No, I'm sure she
yes.
meant.
You see, ever since Rose has discovered online dating, she has been the belle of the ball.
Oh, really? That's so very...
Rose, do you have your dollar bills ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Aunt Rose, you certainly have blossom. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Chase, won't you come over here and show me that thing with the dollar bill again?
Just fold it lengthwise. And prevents paper cuts. There you go. You are such a flirt.
Oh, show me those hips.
The handyman, he wouldn't happen to be...
Oh, yes, he dances at one of those clubs downtown. You should come and see him sometime.
You mean you're hanging out with male strippers?
Just the one. I mean, he gets... Oh, it's okay to look. He is very easy on the eyes.
And you two...
Oh, what? Me and Chase? Goodness, no. Oh. After all, he's gay. What? Rose and I went to a gay bar and we met the nicest group of homosexuals.
Never.
Really? Well, come along next time. We're going back on Tuesday for karaoke night.
Oh, God.
Brian, I thought you had renounced your sinful path.
Oh, now, I didn't mean to make any trouble.
No, of course you didn't.
But just because Brian has given up all his gay friends, I don't see why I should have to. Right, Genesee?
Well, I think
I must draw the line at encouraging that kind of immorality. It says right in the Bible that homosexuality
Oh, yes,
is
I do
abominable.
recall a pithy little verse on the subject. Right next to the one that forbids mixing of different fibers. Nice suit, by the way, buddy. Cotton polyester.
Now that is totally irrelevant
Well,
to
if
what
you say so, but I do think it is very forward of you to tell me who I may entertain in my own home. Now, about that room market, I have some in the kitchen. Would anybody like to...
Oh, who is that?
Well, how can I know till I open the door? Oh, so good of you to come.
Of course, because we always have drag queens over for Sunday dinner.
Oh, that and they offer offered to bake cookies for the youth group.
Youth group?
Well, I have all this space. It seems like I should put it to good use. Now, everybody, this is Kitty and Salsa. Brian, will you take their wrap?
Of course.
No ice. Hey.
Mom, what are you doing?
I'm being polite and saying hello to my friend.
Buddy?
Yes?
Oh, good Lord. I didn't know when you was going to be here. I'd have slapped on a fresh coat of paint.
Now, are you going to be a gentleman and take Salsa's coat?
Of course.
Buddy?
Salsa?
Do I take it you know this person?
I have never seen her before in my life.
I'm assuming you know where the kitchen is.
See, and maybe you and I could cook up a little something later, huh?
Behave.
And does he still have that cute little mole on his ass?
Tell me.
Mom, can I have a word?
Believe me, I do not know this person.
John, I demand that you... Oh, good Lord! Jenny Sue. John! Campbell!
Mom, we have to have a word now.
Brian, I am busy entertaining our guests. I'm sure whatever it is can wait.
Oh, no, it can't.
Brian, what has gotten into you?
What are you doing?
Whatever do you mean?
Mom, I'm gay. I've seen Annie Mame a couple of times.
Oh.
It kind of comes with the territory, so why are you trying to ruin this for me?
Because I want you to be happy.
Mom, don't you want me to have kids?
Of course I do. And there are so many things that I would do to have grandkids, but seeing you trapped in a loveless marriage isn't one of them.
For the love of God, who is that?
Well, that would be the youth group.
The youth group?
Boys! See, Brian, nothing to worry about, just a gay youth group.
Of course, the gay youth group.
Well, they needed a safe place to meet. We can't have them hanging out at bars. You cannot believe the bad habits they pick up. Oh, hey! Oh, no problem. You can use the den while we're eating. What's on the agenda for tonight?
We're gonna watch a movie about the Stonewall riots and play some board games.
Oh, what fun! You see, Brian, don't you wish we had this when you were a kid?
Well, I don't even know where to begin.
I'm sorry. I promise this will be the last interruption. Now, how about some rumaki? Go, boys! Oh, there you go.
Are you insane? You're training young boys to be sodomites, and you're expecting us to have hors d'oeuvres?
Trust me. Sodomy is the one thing they don't need to be taught. You would not believe what boys can figure out for themselves.
Last hint. Deke Pledge Class. Who's your big brother?
Frank?
Now, so that is no on the rumaki.
Mom, just stop it.
Well, I don't see how.
Guy.
Only where it
Someone has to look after these boys. Suppose one of your kids turns out to be gay.
Mom, that's not the point.
That's exactly the point. When your son tells you he's gay, what are you going to say to him? You going to tell him to be proud of himself? Go find a place for himself in this world? Or are you going to tell him to go hide in a gated community and marry a woman he doesn't love and pretend he is something he is not?
Please, why can't you just let me do this?
Because I love you just the way you are. You stubborn jackass. And if you think that this world won't give you the things that you want, love, kids, a family, then I am going to have to change the world because I will not have it change you.
Mom, I really loved him.
I know.
Oh, God, why does this have to be so hard?
Because love always is. Every kind of love. It wouldn't be so special if it were easy. And running away from it, it isn't the answer.
You throw the liveliest dinner parties of anyone I've ever known!
Get your hand out of that woman's crotch!
Oh, that she does.
No, don't you touch me!
Oh. Well, Jenny Sue, I gotta say, you are one hell of a girl.
Well, thank you. But I prefer you said heck.
And you deserve somebody who is gonna make you truly happy.
Yeah?
Sweetheart, that's not me. Look, we both deserve way more than this.
Are you saying we're not getting married?
I should certainly say not.
Thank God.
I couldn't put up with this family another minute.
Come along, Jenny. We're leaving.
But I don't want to go.
Excuse me.
I like Brian. Even if he won't marry me, he's still the only person who ever listened to a word I said.
Jenny, listen to me. I can't marry you.
I don't care if you're gay or a Democrat or French. Can I have you in my life?
Jenny Sue Rosewater Campbell, you come right here this instant. We're gonna find you a good Christian husband if it's the last thing we do.
No, Daddy.
Not give us your lip, young lady. We have put up with quite enough from you after that incident with that girl from your soccer team.
And the policewoman in Macon.
And that cheerleader from Texas.
And the pizza delivery girl.
Wow. You're not only a lesbian, you're a lesbian slut. No wonder we get along so well.
If you don't get over here this instant, you can forget about coming home at all.
Well, then I guess this is goodbye, Mama. Goodbye, Daddy.
You are all going to hell, you know.
Maybe, but at least I'll be there with my friends. Oh, what did I just do?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you just broke up with your parents.
What am I gonna do? Where am I gonna live?
Well, you'll stay here with us as long as you need to, won't she, May?
Of course you can. What am I gonna wear? I mean, I don't have any clothes.
Oh, I might have a few things that might fit you.
Now then, are you ever gonna come in for dinner? That roast will be dry as a bone if we don't start in on it. Come on. Let me get the rose. All right.
It's been a long journey, finding the roads that led me here. I've stumbled upon them, I've even seen them disappear. Welcome home, whatever you want is waiting for you. Welcome home, it's everything you've dreamed of. Welcome home. The search isn't over, it's only just begun. You'll never find your place till you face where you come from. Let that be your compass wherever you may roam. The journey isn't over until you find what's home. Welcome home, whatever you want is waiting for you. Welcome home, it's everything